Hi, David. How you doing this morning? It's good to see you. I've got some stuff to unbox here, some stuff to pack. So I thought I'd go ahead and go live and kill a little bit of time before the family wakes up. Mellow Stacker, hey bud, what's up? It's good to see you. I hope you guys are gonna have a nice weekend. We're getting some rain up here, which I guess is typical in April. So this stuff came in, took forever to get here from, I guess this was Liberty Coin this time. Yeah, no kidding. Mellow Stacker says better than snow. Yeah, we have had a bunch of snow this winter. It's finally all gone, which is cool. I decided not to repair my snow blower. It's 6:40 in the morning here, David. West Coast. I decided not to repair my snow blower, and that was a mistake. But we survived. I blew the starter out on it last year. Well, this stuff, I ordered actually 20 of them on a daily deal. Hey, Christopher Sanchez. Hi ho, dude. It's good to see you, man. Nice. And they sent the first 20 just USPS, and it arrived real early. And then this, man, they sent it UPS. It took forever to get here, but it finally got here. Snow's all gone in Montreal. Well, I guess it's time to get out your bikini, David. Because what, winter starts for you again, what, next week? So I ordered a couple of kilo bars, and they sent them UPS too. And I hate that because with the tracking, I can see it sitting in Troutdale, Oregon for like 5 days before somebody else has something that's heading my direction. It's kind of frustrating, but that's the way it is. I buy what's cheap, and if I have to wait a little bit, that's the way it goes. Mellow Stacker, no, I'm not going to melt those kilo bars. Those are to replenish some of my personal stack that I transferred into my business. So I'm going to keep those. Those are, I think they're 2 metal ore bars. I don't have any of those, but they were a pretty good deal. These are some, I think they're Highland Mint Morgan rounds, which probably will be melted. But they're pretty cool, so I thought I would unbox them and share them. They have a nice kind of a reverse proof kind of look. So I see 8 people there, 7 people. I guess I need to step up my game. Hey, good morning, Worcester. Nice to see you. We'll open those up in a minute. I also have a whole bunch of stuff to... Hi, whoever that is. I'm obviously not going to be able to pronounce that. And good morning, Silver Saver. It's good to see you here. I hope you have a good morning also. I was just explaining I'm going to unbox some rounds. I got to put some of that pretty stuff in some envelopes, dudes. Mellow Stacker, no, kilos are easy to offload as long as you've got a good off-ramp. I don't buy the big bars unless I can get them cheaper than the 1 ounce things too. Lately though, the last maybe 6 months or so, getting the a 1 ounce round for spot or less than spot is not as easy as it used to be. I like the kilos and the hundreds just because, man, if you have a big stack, it's so big, in finding storage space that's good is a hassle. So I got to put some of these things, almost all of those things, into some little plastic baggies and get them ready to mail out. My weekend sale continues through Sunday afternoon. Most of it is already sold. There's one or two big pieces left and some smalls left. I usually sell out each weekend, and then I do all my shipping on Monday, which is cool. And then I don't sell during the week. I do some daily deal stuff on Instagram. Hey, good morning, Undefined Silver. It's good to see you. I hope you have good luck at the local coin store. Man, I miss my local coin store. He ironically went out of business just after I stopped adding ounces to my stack. Hey, Bradley Jones. We are international, everybody. Australia. Well, good day to you, mate. Good to see you, Bradley. I suppose it's a nice dinner time live stream for you over there. The only other thing I have coming in was just a killer deal that I shared and grabbed 100 of those 2019 Philharmonics. I paid 40 cents over spot for them. I shared a deal alert on that, and then not too much after that, it went away. I wonder if they put a price lower than they had wanted to, and I'm glad they're honoring that because that's a great deal. Ah, almost 10 a.m. Where are you, Undefined? Oh, I do have a little bit of a cold, Christopher. Mostly it's just kind of morning schmutz trying to get out of my sinuses. But I don't want to have to mute it and give a good old snort, so I'll just gently make my way through it. New Jersey, man. Well, it's midday for you fellas over there, but I get up usually around 4:30 or so, and then I sit around and wait for the rest of the world. I did actually melt some of that AppMex 9999 silver shot because I couldn't get anything else in for cheaper. It's like 70 or 80 cents over spot. But it melted nice, man, and I was super pleased with it. I've got a little bit of it left. About 100 ounces of it. That's what's left of it. It's good stuff. Nice and clean, man. I got some really pretty things out of it. When I make my own shot, I get nice big chunks and I use it for different things. But it was nice to have a nice little uniform size BBs. I actually used that to make this. I used 15 ounces of that to make this guy right here. That's a prototype cylinder. Shiny, shiny dudes. And I made a 10 ounce out of that too. Very cool. So I shared those a couple days ago and put a nice low price on them, and somebody's going to take those off my hands. I guess I'll make some more of those. I don't know if there's, might be only about 10 ounces of that left, but I'm going to make more Rolos. The Rolo batch I made with that came out really clean. That's what it takes to get this perfectly rounded, really kind of flawless piece. Good, clean, melted material. So that's my weekend pretty much. During the week I make some pretty stuff, and then during the weekend I sell it, and on Mondays I mail it. And I start making some more. It's been good. Used to just be a hobby, but I took an early retirement for some medical reasons, and so I'm trying to turn it into a viable income for myself and my family. Doing pretty good so far. I'm gonna I'll lower this down and we'll take a look at what's in that box right there. Well, undefined silver, I've got some smalls. I've got, I think, only a couple Rolos left. I sell out of those things pretty much every week, but I want to make other things. Hey, Angela's Nugget. Nice. It's good to see you. Well, Christopher, we're about to find out what's in the box. If you did want to buy anything from me, the best way, dudes, I share a video every Friday afternoon at 3:15 Pacific Coast time, and there's a link to my little outlet site to all of the different things that I share each week. And some of them, they just go instantly. And some of them, they kind of trickle out through Saturday. Usually gone by Sunday. All right, well, let's get to this box here, fellas, ladies. I like it when they send this box inside a box. I use that other box for first class shipping sometimes. Nice and sturdy. I'll probably drop a few things into Japan into this box. So these, where are these from? Yeah, Liberty coins. Usually when I buy from them, they send them to the post office and they get here pretty quick. These they sent by UPS and they didn't get here pretty quick. That's the way it is. So let's see if I can open that up without any knife. I don't want to tear it. Nope, I'm gonna have to cut it. Well, I'm going to go get a knife, dudes. Right back. We'll use these scissors, that'll do. So what should be in here is 80 ounces of some, I think they're Highland Mint Morgan rounds. We'll find out. Yeah, Angela, I would rip it open, except I want to reuse it to ship some things. All right, well, let's peel the tape off of that one. These will be melted, but I think they're pretty nice. So I thought I would share them with folks. Go hit that like button, dudes, while I'm opening these up. You're here. Might as well do something while you're here. Yeah, undefined, those will be used for melting. So there they are. Let's see what those look like. Kind of a nice reverse proof. Good detail. Typical little Morgan. Sorry, I got my my dirty shop fingers. That graphite stuff on your fingers becomes a permanent feature. Yes, I am melting. You just keep looking, undefined silver. You'll find that button. Don't give up. You can do it. When you find it, just smash it. Yep, so there they are. Pretty cool. Those, we'll see if they melt nice and clean or not. I think this week I'll actually do a live stream on the melt. I haven't done that before. I used to film myself pouring more, but man, you make mistakes when you're worried about different things. So I tend not to. Occasionally I'll do some nice slow-mos. So that's good. I got the other 20 of those and all ready turned those into some of that. I don't remember what I made out of them, but I think they actually melted pretty clean. Occasionally, dudes, the rounds, they don't melt massively. Hey, undefined silver. Good job. I knew you could do it. Way to go. All right, well, there's still 6 more of you that need to go over and hit that like button before you stop liking it. My live streams are nothing special, dudes. Just a way to avoid making a video and pass some time while I wait for the world to wake up. It's been fun getting back into pouring more seriously again because now I can buy. Hey, Mike GPO, dude. Good to see you. Is Manitoba sunny today? Is Manitoba always sunny? Are you rain shadowing up there? Dang, dudes. How hard is it to find a like button? Stick with it, Silver Saver. Maybe Undefined Silver can let you know where it is. I don't really use an iPhone. I have an iPad. Sunny, sunny. Good. That's good. But, hey, nice. Nice. So these things go on for a while. I'm just going to kind of mumble and try to catch some of your comments. I did like that lawnmower video too, Undefined, heading out into the backwoods. Fire Cajun, good to see you. Silver Watcher, good morning. Looks like people are starting to trickle in and wake up a little bit. What I did so far, if you missed it, is a super exciting unopening of a box, and then these were in there. Those are going to be melted. Highland Mint Morgans. Got them for just over spot. They had a pretty decent deal on the eBay daily deal. Yep. So we'll push those aside for a minute. And I guess we'll move some of this into the screen instead. Man, I made some fun stuff this week, dudes. I hate to see some of it go away. But then I get to make some more. If you like to see what I make and are after individual things, I share a lot of it. Thanks, Silver Watcher. I'm glad you like those. I share a lot of it on little shorts on Instagram. This one I think might be one of my favorites of the week. Silver Soap Bar, but I got a little creative. That's in the Connoisseur series. Check these lines out, and I love how that shape is just framed. I like getting a little bit interesting. Dang, we got all the sunny points of North America represented today. Very nice. This one was the first piece sold this weekend. Such a cool shape. Love that. So I enjoyed making that one. This one was epic too. I got to be super careful because these are high premium, and if I dent them up, that's a problem. Anyway, maybe I'll just hover so I don't screw them up. I think there's a couple of hexagons left. These things are great. Love it. Got some of those buttons left. I think there's one heart. Most of that big stuff is gone already. This might be the only big one left. That's mostly what I sell is nice big stuff. This is an old style loaf bar. Cast iron. Super cool, man. And then I put a little bit of action in that center. You get a cool, nice frame for the logo. Silver Watchers want to know what I'm going to call these, where is it? What I'm going to call these. I guess I'm just going to go with cylinder Silver Watcher. I don't know, they're too thick to be a puck, dudes. Can't call it a puck. And I couldn't come up with anything more clever yet. All right, Undefined Silver. Have a great day at the local coin store. I hope you take a minute and share the things you found while you were there. Good luck, bud. Yeah, I thought about hockey pucks, Angela's, but, core sample. Yeah, but they're too thick for a hockey puck. My button, the 10-ounce button, is a nice, good size to call a puck. Trying to think of what else might be left out of this week's bats. I think this one might be left, which surprises me because I think this is super cool. Love it. Got those really nice symmetric lines. And it's a nice, reasonable size, too. That is a 5.8. This stuff is so mirrored and shiny. Doesn't come through on the camera very well. It's also a nice slow pour. So when I do a slow pour into a cold mold, I get that kind of layered side, which I do like quite a bit. So that stuff's going into some baggies and heading out the door. Not much else to show this morning. I'm not going to make you watch me put them into bags. But I appreciate you all stopping in and saying good morning. Mellow Stackers wanting to know where I got my stamp Silver Watcher Jumbo Roller. Yeah, the Bunker Jumbo. I got the stamp made. First I designed the logo, and then I got the stamp made from a company called Infinity Stamps. And they're pretty pricey, but it's really quality work. I'm happy to show my stuff, Silver Watcher. I care a lot about my stuff. So it's nice to have a good little goodbye moment, and I can caress them one more time. And when the camera's off, there will likely be some inappropriate touchings. Nothing illegal, but slightly creepy. Especially you get those silver soap bars and a nice warm bath. Very nice. The only other silver I have handy, might as well show you, I'm going to do a feature on it, is this, that's why I've got it out, this Protection of Nature series. Hey, Mohammed Siam, good to see you. Silver Ripples also. Appreciate it, man. So, Protection of Nature set. These are from Benin. This one here is 2015, and they only did 200 of these sets. Hey, Turbo Wind, very nice to see you. I'm good, Mohammed. I hope you are too. So I like this set, and they made 200 of them. Let's see if I can get down here. This is number 108. There we go. 200 of the boxed sets because they only made 200 of this one, this special issue. So this is an underrated series, dudes. Really, really high quality, good looking stuff, I think. So each year they do the Silver Saver. It's good to see you. You should have breakfast with those girlfriends. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate that. So you see here, the elephant. There's 5,000 of the elephant, 5,000 of the zebra, 5,000 of the rhino, and then they did this special issue here. There's only 200 of them. It's not a coin, but it's got all three of each year's animals on one. Let's see. The quality of the work they do, I think, is just terrific. See if it'll focus for us or not. And I like how they have the each little animal around the rim. Republic du Benin, 1,000 francs. So each of these you've seen before, 5,000 mintage, but let's see, this one, there's only 200 of these, where they've got each of the different animals. The quality on them is super good. It's not coming through very good on the camera, but it's a great set. There's no coat of arms. It's got two different designs. Then around the edge here, you see it alternates. You got the zebra, the elephant, and the rhino. Good stuff. So that's 108 out of 200 is all. That's the only other silver I've got sitting on the table here to show you this morning. Cool little box. I'm not sure if they still do these sets. I've only found them, I think, in 2014 and 2015. Oh, hey, cool. I just accidentally discovered that I can scroll the past comments on the left side. Very cool. See if I miss saying hi to anybody. Hey, AG, Silver Mac, dude. It's good to see you, boss. Nice. So, that's kind of the live stream, dudes. Nothing exciting. I'll have to do something more exciting in the future. I opened up 80 of those, and I'll start melting those probably Monday afternoon. Hi, Kilo Stacker. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're wearing those blue gloves while you're eating breakfast. So I opened those up, Highland Mint Morgans, and then we took a look at a couple things going out in the mail. And that's really about it, man. Yeah, Silver Ripples, I got a good deal on them, and it's already profitable to sell them, but I kind of like them, those Protection of Nature, so I'm going to hang on to them for a little while. But piece by piece, I've been selling my collection and turning them into just bullion stuff for the permastack dudes. All right, well, we're actually going to cut this off. I'm not going to allow my live streams to go over half an hour because I would feel bad wasting a half an hour of 13 people's lives. Get out there, everybody. Saturday morning, man. Get something done. I mowed my lawn a couple of days ago, so I'm good for about 3-4 more days. Other than that, man, time to go back to work. I hope you all have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again.